Is this Stagg your bag? Welcome back to another edition of Bourbon Kingdom. I'm David.
And I'm Zach.
And today we are reviewing Stagg Batch 19.
That somehow Dave thinks he's actually had.
I probably haven't.
I know you haven't. You know how I know you haven't? Is because we have mutual friends who live in other states who get these releases first, it seems like. You know, everybody talks about how, Kentucky gets
Smells
everything.
like I've had it before.
My frustration level with you.
Oh.
Needless to say, this was hand-delivered to us, this incredible, great bottle that we got. So we're super excited about it.
I wouldn't know if it's great or not because this will be my first time I've had it.
Well, Dave, if you would have watched short, I kind of spoiled everything. So,
I did watch the short.
Also, while you're here, go ahead and hit that like, subscribe, and all of that kind
But
of
I
fun
didn't
stuff.
really pay attention.
You all have no idea. Really quick, this is batch 19. If you all did watch the short that we posted, they're doing this new thing now with the batches to where they're putting, I want to make sure I say this exactly right, they're putting the 22 and then like whatever batches, if it's A or B. So basically the year it's supposed to come out, because this was supposed to be in 2022. You have that, and then you have the A batch or B batch part of it.
Yeah.
So this was technically the B batch for 2022. It's 130 proof. The age, we don't technically know, but I think the speculation's around 7 to 9 years. It's mashable 1, and for the lovely price of $56.99.
yeah, right.
So secondary prices somewhere between $250 and $350 depending on the batch.
Yeah.
So we're not counting store picks whenever we're talking about that.
No, we are not.
Channel favorite of mine. This is probably the one that I think honestly after COVID hit, this is the one allocation that I was chased after that I was fortunate enough to always get a decent chunk of every year, that I just don't get the same amount of bottles anymore. So in my opinion, like Stagg Jr., or actually Stagg now, sorry, it's actually, I think, one of the more popular bottles that Buffalo Trace releases year in, year out. I'm not saying it's the one that people would, if there was a lineup, they would pick this first or whatever. But I think whenever it comes to favorites or most sought after, I think this is actually higher up on the list. Obviously, it's not Pappy or B-Tac or,
I feel like those stand on their own. Like, those are on a different animal.
That's
like,
different.
It's a total different thing.
But, like, whenever people, because that's the one, I get asked that a lot.
Yeah.
And so that's why, honestly, I think that. So, but anyways.
All right, I'm excited to try it. Batch 19 that I think I've had before.
I know you hadn't had. There's literally like 4 people out there that's gotten outside of their states that they've been dropped in. And you don't you've only met one of them. Cam was one of them.
No, maybe Cam sent me a sample.
First off, no.
No. No, it didn't. There's like a real molasses. Like,
there's also a real strong grape note.
I get a more. I can see where you get the grape, but yeah, it's just
brown sugar. It's fruity. There's something else in there I'm missing. I do agree with the molasses, though.
Man, it's just like so sweet smelling.
This is honestly kind of like a traditional, like to me, this is so traditional Stagg. Like if I'm just being honest with you.
Yeah. Smells good.
Maybe like a cherry cola note. Maybe.
Me likey. Comes at you like a Stagg does. I like it.
That's good. Yeah, it's like proofy without being proofy.
Yeah.
But man, that finish has like no high proof on there.
No, it's all, and I don't normally like the front end being so super, like, it's not even, I don't even say it's super spicy. It is spicy the way that you like it to be spicy, because it's like, it lets you know you're drinking it at this point.
Yeah, actually, that doesn't come off like it's 130 proof at all.
No. I mean, it wants to, it's like a fake. It's like pulls its punch. Like it hits you real fast, but it doesn't really hit you hard. It's just like, all right, we good. We're gonna chill. It's gonna be a nice little easy drinker at 130 proof.
I take back the cherry cola note. It's a vanilla Dr. Pepper, is what it is. That's what I was thinking of. I was saying cherry cola, but which I get. There's a lot of cherry in Dr. Pepper, but
I feel like that's What always kills me with Dr. Pepper is they make a cherry Dr. Pepper, and I'm like, isn't cherry like one of the essential?
Man, that is so
taste?
sweet. That is also, by the way, a great Dr. Pepper. Cherry Dr. Pepper is great.
But it's just Dr. Pepper.
But it's cherry, and it's great.
All right.
That is super sweet. There's some honey. There's some sugar in there. Grapes in there. Man, this is like really sweet. Coats really well.
It does. The finish is not strong, but it's sweet.
Well,
the finish is super sweet.
Yeah, I was going to say, and I will say on that second drink, that proof sets just a little bit on the back of your throat, but not a ton. It doesn't drink like a Stagg. Like
No.
it really doesn't drink 130 proof at all.
Yeah. This being the second time I've had this,
really
I really remember
Here we go. You'll only get to see behind the scenes.
Yeah, I dig this. This might be my favorite in a while.
This is really good, I think.
Yeah.
It's,
I feel like it's really well, like it's balanced in a really good way.
and it's also, it takes you back to like a traditional Stagg. It's so traditional. Buffalo Trace, Stagg Junior notes.
Yeah, this one could get you in trouble.
Yeah.
Like you could drink this, you could drink a lot of this and not even,
Yeah, you could smash this.
Yeah.
I agree.
and not even think twice that you was drinking like a super high proof. Now, I think it drinks more like in the 110s, like 115. Maybe that's why I like it so much, like a 115 ish.
Man, that thing is good. Wow.
I'm a fan.
I think I like it more than what I did before. It's
Yeah.
obviously a buy.
Yeah,
Realistically, how much would you spend on it?
$150.
See, I think that, like, without question, I would buy that pretty much over $150 bourbon.
Yeah,
I can think of.
I'd buy a little bit.
Like, traditional, like, they're coming out.
Yeah.
And, I mean, there's some crazy, like, allocation stuff that's coming out, like, around, like, I don't want to say crazy allocation. But, like, last year, we saw this big jump in, like, $200 to $250 allocation stuff. At this point, I'd rather spend $250 on that than maybe everything else outside of like that 9-18 year.
There's very few times that I'll say I want to spend $200 on a bourbon. I don't care what it is. Like, it's hard for me to say that I want to spend $200 on a bourbon.
And let me say this.
But
Okay.
there are bourbons I have spent $200 on or more that I really, really enjoy and have not regretted doing it. So.
Yeah, and let me say, me more than Dave, I am much more of a fanboy of Stagg than most. I get that.
Yeah.
You know, I look for them, I trade for them, I collect them, all that stuff.
This is the best one I've had in a long time.
This is really good.
Yeah, this is the best one I've had in a long time.
This is really, really good. This will do, I think this will also do damage at the end of the year.
I could see that.
Yeah. I think it's...
I could see that.
That's good. All right, Dave, get us out of here.
All right, well, till next time.
We'll see you.
We'll see you.